How to use Microsoft Teams for Mac. In this tutorial, I will show you how to install and download Microsoft Teams, invite members, start a chat, start a call, and also do a group call. I will show you how to manage calls and schedule calls on Microsoft Teams. Let's get started. How to install and create account on Microsoft Teams for Mac. Microsoft Teams is a persistent chat-based collaboration platform coupled with document sharing, online meetings, and many more extremely useful features for business communication. Microsoft Teams has many core components that make it stand out from other collaboration software. Teams and channels, conversation within channels and teams, a chat function, document storage in SharePoint, online video calling and screen sharing, online meetings, and audio conferencing. How do you install Microsoft Teams on MacBook? First of all, go to your preferred browser. I will use Safari, so open Safari. On the address bar, write Microsoft Teams and click on Search. The first site will be a site from Microsoft. Click on it. On this new page, click on Sign up for free. You can use Microsoft Teams for free, and you can use it with any account. Enter an email you wish to use for your Teams account. Click on Next. Here, you can select for what you wish to use Teams. I will choose for work and click Next. Please note, if you select for friends and family, you will be redirected to Skype, so use Teams for work. Microsoft found that I already have an account on their service, so I will need to write the password. If you did not create a Microsoft account, you will be asked to configure a new password and share some info about yourself like country, birthday, and also confirm your email. Now write your first name and last name. You can also write the company name and select your country. After this, click on Set up Teams. Now you will have the possibility to use the web app or get the Teams app. I want to use the Teams app on my MacBook, so I will click Get the Teams app. Click Allow to start the download. Now Microsoft Teams is downloading. Please note that Microsoft Teams is in preview mode in Safari, so to use it on your browser, you will need to use Google Chrome. Click on Downloads from the bottom. Now, click on Teams file you downloaded. Click on Continue. You need to specify how do you want to install this software. I would leave the default version. So click Continue. Click Install. It might ask you your fingerprint ID or password. Complete the requirements. Now Teams is installing. Until Teams install, how you can see, I logged on Google Chrome on the Teams site, and it looks real nice. Let's get back to the installer. Write your email that you created the Teams account, then click Sign in. Write your email again here and click Next. Write the password and click Next. Now the Teams app is loading. You have now created an account on Teams for Microsoft. You can now start organizing your company and work on Teams. How to invite members on Microsoft Teams for Mac? To invite a new member to the team, you need to open the Teams app on your MacBook. Click on the Teams button from the left. On the bottom, you have a button called Invite People. Here, you will have the possibility to copy a link and send it to the person who you wish to invite, or invite your current contacts, or invite people by email. You can use what method you prefer. We will use Invite by email. Click on this option. Write the email from your friends and the name. Now click Send Invites. The invite has been sent. The person needs to accept the invite. We can check this. Click on the three dots menu near the team name. Click on Manage Team. Here you will see the owner, and on Members and Guests you will see the persons who accepted your invitation. This is how you send an invite or use the invite feature from Microsoft Teams. How to start chat on Microsoft Teams for Mac? Chat is the center of whatever you do in Teams. From individual chats with just one other person to group chat and conversation in channels, chat has you covered. Sometimes you will want to talk one-on-one with someone. Other times you will want to have a small group chat. In chat, you can do either. For you to start the chat, click on the Chat tab from the left. On this window, we will have our recent chats. Also, we will have a filter option that we can use. Also, on the bottom, we have an Invite People option. To start the chat with somebody, click on the New Chat button from the top. On the right part, you can enter a name, email, group, or tag to start the conversation. When I add the text, the system automatically tries to find the person. After you found the person, click it. You have now started the chat with this person. Once in a chat, you will be able to send messages that includes files, links, emojis, stickers, and GIFs, whatever you need to get your point across. If you tap on the A button, you can style your text. An interesting option on the chat is the importance option. Here you can set up a message to be standard, important, and urgent. This option will make Teams send notifications frequently and will help you a lot in stressful situations. I advise you to look at every option and see what you can use for yourself. This is how you start the chat on Microsoft Teams. How to create a private channel on Microsoft Teams for Mac. Private channels in Microsoft Teams create focus space for collaboration with your teams. Only the users on the team who are owners or members of the private channel can access the channel. Anyone, including guests, can be added as a member of a private channel as long as they are already members of the team. You might want to use a private channel if you want to limit collaboration to those who have a need to know, or if you want to facilitate communication between a group of people assigned to a specific project, without having to create an additional team to manage. For example, a private channel is useful in these scenarios. A group of people in a team wants a focus space to collaborate without creating a separate team. A subset of people in a team wants a private channel to discuss sensitive information such as budgets, resourcing, strategic positioning. To create a private channel, click on the Teams tab. Here, click on the three dots menu near the name of the team. Click on Add Channel. Write the name of the channel. Write a description of the channel. On Privacy, you need to select option Private, only accessible to a specific group of people within the team. Click Next. On this new page, add the person you wish to have access to this channel. After this, click on Done. You see that on the new private channel, you have a lock on it. This means the channel is not available for everyone. On a channel, you can write messages, send attachment files, images, and even videos. Also, you can add different tabs and collaborate on projects. How to start meeting on Microsoft Teams for Mac? Meetings in Teams include audio, video, and sharing. In Teams, there are two ways to initiate real-time communication. A user can call another user directly. A user can create a meeting, ad hoc, or schedule. For calls, the media, audio, video, or desktop or application sharing travels as directly as possible. If, for example, there's no firewall between two users, media traffic travels directly from one user to another. If a firewall blocks direct traffic between the users, the traffic will be sent via a relay. To start a meeting on Microsoft Teams, click on Meetings. Now click on Meet Now. A meeting is now starting. If it is the first time on Microsoft Teams meetings, you might get a notification like this. Tap OK to allow Microsoft Teams to access the camera. You can here change the title of the meeting. On this page, you can also start the camera and the microphone for the meeting. Also, you can blur the background. To start the meeting, click Join Now. Now, allow Microsoft Teams to access the microphone. When you create a new meeting, you will get this notice. You can copy the meeting link and send it to someone you want, or invite people via email. On the call, you will have a button to start and stop the video. You can put here audio on mute. On the call, you can share the screen with this button. On the three dots menu, you can enter in full screen, turn on live caption, end the meeting, and turn off the incoming video calls. Also, the next button is Raise Hand. You can show the organizer of the meeting you wish to say something. The chat button will open the conversation, and the participants button will show you the current persons in the meeting, and you will be able to invite somebody to the call. You have started a call now. You can try to use these features to be used to it. How to schedule meeting on Microsoft Teams for Mac. If you wish to schedule a meeting on Microsoft Teams, you have to go to the Meetings tab from the left. Here you have the possibility to start a meeting right away or schedule a meeting. Let's click on Schedule a Meeting. Write the title of the meeting. Select the start date and end date for the meeting. Click Schedule. Here, you can copy the meeting invitation and send it by any messaging app or email, or share it via Google Calendar. Let's send the invitation via a link. Now let's send the invitation with any messaging app. I will use the Teams chat function. So I will click on Chat. Select any person. On the input, I will paste the copy of the invitation. You can do this by clicking the input text and selecting from the menu Paste or using the keyboard shortcut Command V. You have now sent an invitation to the meeting. Microsoft Teams offers many impressive and valuable video conference features. User can host full HD calls with up to 250 members, which includes the ability to share screen and record calls. Users can also meet or collaborate on the go using Microsoft Teams apps for smartphones and tablets. Video calling is an essential tool in the modern workplace, since employers are more frequently working remotely or from various office locations. Using Microsoft Teams, employers can quickly meet virtually, discuss, brainstorm, and work on documents in real time. You can start a group call from the Chat tab. If you already have a group, just click it. On the top right, you have two buttons, a video call button and an audio call button. You can also start a group call with persons that are not added to a group. Just click on the Calls tab. Click on Make a Call. You will need to search the name of the person who you wish to start the call. Let's add two persons. On the bottom, we have Audio and Video Calls button. Tap on one of them. A new call has started now. The system is pretty nice and I love the design. From the start, you will be able to invite persons to the meeting. You can copy the meeting link or send an email. On the call, you will have a button to start and stop the video. You can put here audio on mute. On the call, you can share the screen with this button. On the three dots menu, you can enter in full screen, turn on live caption, end the meeting, and turn off the incoming video calls. Also, the next button is raise hand. You can show the organizer of the meeting you wish to say something. The chat button will open the conversation and the participants button will show you the current persons in the meeting, and you will be able to invite somebody to the call. You have started a call now. You can try to use these features to be used to it. If this was useful, please like, share and subscribe. You can also watch more videos from the right. Also, if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments area below.